I so much of the world, so much of our culture, so much of business culture, you just give people what they deserve. Someone treats you nasty, you treat them nasty back. And you could do that in different ways. You can do it overtly and like literally like lash back at someone. You could do it, which a lot of people play it the cool way. They do it the passive aggressive way, right? Like, I'm not going to let them, know exactly, but they're going to do it in all this sarcastic kind of ways. I've just found that there's a higher perspective, there's a higher way of life and leadership. How about giving someone what they don't deserve? And could it be in that it could change the course not only of their day, but have the potential to change the trajectory of their entire life? Mm-hmm. So many of us are used to getting what we deserve ever since we're little kids. You do
getting less than we deserve.
There you
right. Most people walk around going, I deserve more than this.
But you talking about building people and serving people, and it's seeing something in them that they may not see or realize themselves. And when we are that one out of 1,000 that's quick to by acts of service or sometimes by language or whatever that looks like, begin to do a major pattern interrupt. Man, they can't help if not say something on the spot, but to leave that experience to say, I'm not used to that. Whether that's a subconscious thing or a conscious thing. And again, that starts to stir in someone's heart. That starts to stir in someone's mind. It can't help but to have some level and some depth of an effect in their life. And why don't we become the change agents? Why don't we begin to have such a level of self-awareness and social awareness that we can take that higher perspective and become the change agents that this world desperately needs us to be? Unity in our life, whether it be on the home front, whether it be in our neighborhood, whether it be in our churches, whether it be in our schools, whether it be, wherever it may, workplaces, of course. And so when we have people that are in the trenches with us, and a willingness on both sides of the equation of relationship, a willingness to be present and to connect with each other, regardless of what life throws, there's always an opportunity for greater depth. And the book All In talks about we want to build and foster trust in relationships. If we want to build and foster them, if we want a greater depth of connection, it has everything to do with being present with one another. Everything to do with being present. So there's an opportunity in the midst of challenge to be present.